Well, hello scrappers. Back again. Went out this morning and did a little bit of work. Got a nice heavy pipe here. A bunch of these hog panels. For those of you that don't know, a cattle panel stands much taller, a hog panel shorter, and then a hog panel has all these rods real close together down in the bottom foot, and then they start spreading out, where cattle panels are pretty much all this size here, all the way up. And cattle panels stand about 45 inches tall, 16 foot long, which these are 16 foot long. I still got 3 or 4 more to pick up tomorrow. Got a nice big scale, cattle scale. Those boards are all rotted out, but most of it's here. Those are your cables here. I got the bar that goes across the top here. I've got it in the cab of the truck. So hopefully it's all there. I almost thought about getting rid of the white part and fix up the bottom part, and just for the scale use. And I can set a barrel full of stuff on it and see what it weighs. But if not, I might throw a few boards on it if I can get it working, and maybe put it on Marketplace and see what I can get out of it. But might do all right with it, I don't know. Yeah, actually I can pretty well show you the difference between a cattle panel and these hog panels. Again, of course it's basically upside down, but a hog panel, got all these narrow ones here, and then as you go towards the top, they get bigger. It should be sitting like this. And you can see about the height, they're about 3 foot high, 3 foot tall. And these are cattle panels here, which they got one smaller section. I've got these upside down. They got one smaller section here, then all the rest of them are the same width. So you can see that one doesn't even reach up all the way, and it's sitting on top of a 13-inch sidewall. So I'm really thinking about swapping this out later after it cools off. Take those off, and then that'd sit about like that. So they'd give about another maybe 2 foot in height, a 3 foot total height, which would probably be fine. It'd be a lot easier if I wanted to take a load of appliances in. I could take them in with the white truck, just put appliances in here and put all the loose stuff in the dump trailer. And then with a bunch of loose stuff in there, I'd probably really get a nice heavy load. Of course, I kind of hate using this to haul appliances in unless I have a place to stage them, because about the time I get it halfway loaded, I would need it to go pick stuff up. But hey, let's finish looking at this load. This woman I guess she's moving, and she got a bunch of stuff out in the barn. She asked if I'd take the pallets, and I told her no problem, because I do put stuff on them out here a lot and use them to move stuff around. So, like air conditioner units, stuff like that. Got like a little table made out of 1-inch square tubing, old umbrella type thing, and buried underneath that is that bale spear, tractor bale spear. And I got another great big pipe down there. That one there's bigger diameter, but it's not near as thick, so it was a lot lighter than the one on the other side. And it's fairly long, looks like about 10 feet. And then I got the bucket off a tractor here. Unfortunately, it won't work on mine. But, I mean, how many buckets do I need anyway? Yeah. So, got a couple holes in it. They got punctured in there, shot through or something. So, I may put that on Marketplace. I don't really have a use for it, unless I set it out somewhere and tip it back a little ways and fill it with dirt and use it for a planter. Okay, and here we got another battery. Got a 200-pound scale here. Not sure if it's any good. Hanson. So that might come in handy. Got a hook on the bottom. Got this garden cart. Another fan here, another fan there. So more copper motors. Picked up a couple junk tires. She wants me to haul the tires off. I told her they cost me $3 a piece to dispose of them. So hopefully I'll get a little more than $3 a piece out of them, or out of her to dispose of them. These two got rims, so I'll try to get the rims out. Wagon with a busted wheel. Got this old scale, so that'll be something I may try to take apart, clean up, see if I can get it working properly. Got an air tank. And clean that up, take it to the auction, and then I'm not sure what that thing is. It's got a good copper cord on it, so that's what I got today. I could have probably thrown more on here, but I was getting tired and it was hot. Yeah, I got sweat rolling down my temples right now, and it's shoot 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, let's walk around here. I'll look at that bar. I had a few loose weights with it too, so had a few weight, this weight, and then a couple loose ones right down there. But here's the bar that everything hangs on. So yeah, the woman's grandson was out there and he hollers out at me as I'm loading stuff up. He says, "Hey, can you get that air compressor by yourself?" I thought, what, air compressor? I thought they're gonna let me have that. I thought, wow. There's a great, I don't know how many gallon that thing is, 60 gallon. Something like that, 60 gallon air compressor, 220. Still wired into the breaker box. I got it unwired, but I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. Another thing I've been working on around here is started making a shooting lane. You see that first flag right there? That's kind of where I started measuring. Got a little table there. And then I started putting flags. I think that first flag was 15 yards, then 20, then 30. And it goes back into the field there. I don't know if you can see, it's hard to see this monitor. It's hard to hold this thing still too. Yeah, got a sheet of metal back in there, 4x8 sheet of metal, about a ½ inch thick, and that's a little over 100 yards from the start there. So it's all going downhill. See, then just behind my property, it goes back just a little ways, and then it has a big deep creek, and then it starts going back uphill, and all the houses are up towards the top of the hill, so should be perfectly safe shooting on this. Yeah, in this little stretch right here, and nobody living over here. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this load, and I'm going to get it all unstrapped, get the straps all wrapped up, probably jump in the cab as I wrap the straps up, cool down, and then get the tractor over here and try to get this stuff pulled off. The pallets will be easy to come off. Now I'll probably try to get over here and see if I can't run the forks kind of centered into those panels and just lift them straight up and out of there. And then that should come off pretty easy, the scale. So, but hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, leave a comment if you would. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.